Sherry Strong, releasing this statement on Instagram. It is with great sorrow that our hero, Sherry, quietly passed away on the morning of Sunday, September 17th. Although there are no words to express our sadness, we take solace in the fact that Sherry is no longer suffering and has been taken back in the arms of the Lord. As we all know, Sherry lived her life to the fullest as she influenced thousands, if not millions of people through her own personal journey. Her love for her family, catwalk kids who she adored, and her friends will last forever. Please join our family in thanking God for giving us Sherry, as she is such an incredible expression of love that will live on. We will continue her legacy of love and caring for those in need, as she will always be alive in our hearts. And then quoting Psalm 23, verse 4, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Pollex family requests privacy during this very difficult time. We'll bring Brandon Crosslin back in here now. Brandon, it's good to see you. I don't know about you, but I was stunned to get this news yesterday morning, and I suppose in some ways it's not shocking. Sherry dealt with 4 different bouts of cancer over 9 years, but her strength and her resiliency through her battle makes this news still unbelievable.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking to get those tweets, and also from our group chats just Sunday afternoon after church. That was just hard news to see, and shared it with my wife immediately after that. Just kind of those sorts of news reports, they definitely reel you back wherever you're at, reel you back into perspective, and just thankful the Lord gave us someone like Sherry who went through all of that struggle with ovarian cancer, and also the fight, and just our prayers are with that family, and just so thankful that she knew the Lord, and thankful that they included those messages there in that official statement as well.
You know, there's nothing more that I can add that hasn't already been said in the last 24 hours. Of course, all the tributes have been pouring in from everybody in the NASCAR community, but there's one in particular I really want to highlight. Jeff Gluck from The Athletic put a piece out that is ahead of the paywall. So normally I would not be doing this. I would not be sharing an excerpt from The Athletic, because I would be encouraging you to go subscribe to The Athletic, and I will still do that because Jeff's voice alone, I think, is worth the price of The Athletic subscription. But it goes without saying, he wanted everybody, as many people as possible, to read this, and I'll just read you the first few paragraphs of what he wrote. When a 35-year-old Sherry Pollex was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer in 2014, she was given a 30% chance of survival over the next 5 years. Instead, she lived 9 more years. 9. And during nearly a decade of cancer battles, Pollex became an inspiring figure who soaked up every drop of the extra time she fought so hard for. Pollex died early Sunday morning at age 44, with cancer taking a beautiful soul whose presence was a gift to so many. But cancer cannot erase the lessons she gave us unless we fail to remember them, so we can't make the mistake of letting them fade away. And I'm also reminded of another amazing human being and what he had to say through his fight with cancer. I'm talking about Stuart Scott and the speech that he gave during the 2014 ESPYs when he was accepting the Jimmy V Award for perseverance. And he said, when you die, it does not mean that you lose to cancer. You beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and the manner in which you live. And if that does not perfectly sum up how Sherry Pollex lived her last 9 years on this earth, I don't know what does. So I would ask you all, as the tributes will undoubtedly continue to come in over this week as we reflect on her life and her charitable work and the amazing work that she did, I ask that we not say that Sherry Pollex lost her battle with cancer, and simply say that we lost Sherry. And it is a devastating, heartbreaking day for all of us. And I've got to be honest, like I was telling you, Brandon, when I first got this news, I was frozen in front of my phone for a couple minutes, simply could not believe that she is no longer with us. And I know she is certainly going to be missed by everybody in the community and all the cancer patients whose lives she touched as well. It's a tremendous, tremendous loss. And we will do our best to continue on in her memory to fight against this horrible disease and remember the time that she had with us. And we will leave it at that. And good to see Adam in the chat room tonight here. Love the tribute band, hashtag Sherry Strong. Absolutely.
The Lord gives, He takes away. We're glad that He gave us Sherry Pollex for the time we had her.